Hi friends, I'm Tyler Jefcoat with Seller Accountant, and I want to do something a little bit unusual this week. You know, the core of our content here at Seller Accountant is at least one weekly blog, and normally we post these YouTube videos to join with those blogs. Thank you so much for your support. Please continue to like and follow and share our stuff as it's useful for you, because it does serve our company. But most of the time the content is very niche focused on the intersection between e-commerce and finance, right? What does it look like to drive enterprise value, to do the accounting correctly, to exit a business, to manage inventory, all the way down to what is a journal entry. That's kind of the normal core. But a question that I get a lot that I want to talk about for a minute today and just share some love with some other content is, most of our success, for me as a business owner, for you as an entrepreneur business owner, most of that success is not going to be rooted in doing the right journal entry or even selecting the right accounting firm. It's going to be rooted in our daily execution, our daily habits, our daily mindset, and what challenges and makes us smarter. And so I just wanted to take a second today and share with you the only 3 things that I read every single week in terms of drip campaigns. I mean, I read a lot of books, I read other articles, but I viciously eliminate everything from my inbox I possibly can. I hate getting spam. I hate getting extra emails, except these 3 are the ones I read every single week, and some of them multiple times. So let me share with you what are mine. So this first one here is more on the strategy front. Ben Thompson has put out an incredible blog called Stratechery. And for free, at no cost, you can get his weekly update. You can get it actually emailed directly to your inbox. And I have found the content on Ben's, he has a podcast also, but on this blog, to be incredibly valuable, understanding Amazon's strategy, Facebook's strategy, how Shopify fits in, how PayPal fits in, how the U.S. government and antitrust and political implications might affect the macroeconomics of our space. I have found Ben's work to be incredible. It's so much so that I actually do pay for his daily updates, and I've found them to be even deeper and just as helpful, if not more helpful, than the weekly one. So that's the first one I wanted to bring to your attention, is Ben Thompson's Stratechery. The second one is, if you haven't read James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, it's a no-brainer. Please buy it on Amazon. I don't know James, but I love his book. And my point is once you buy it, go ahead and sign up for his newsletter. It is the most easy to digest, like 2-minute read, high value, kind of how to build better habits, how to improve your approach to your day. And so it's one that I get every Thursday. I can't wait to get it. I read it every time it comes in. It has really had an impact on my productivity. So that's James Clear. And then finally, that's actually Tommy Breedlove. I know Tommy personally, and he authored a best-selling book called Legendary. I also recommend the book. I think you should get it. But in terms of cultivating a mindset that helps me pursue success and the other critical things in my life, Tommy's an unbelievable coach, and his words are so good. He also has a daily, it's a 5-day-a-week drip that literally normally takes me 20 seconds to digest. But his words have had such an impact on my life over the past months that I just wanted to give him a shout out here also. So these are the 3. I obsessively delete everything else from my inbox because I'm like you. I'm a busy guy. I've got a lot flowing through. But these 3 items, the Stratechery blog by Ben Thompson, James Clear's 321 weekly newsletter. Of course, you can read his book also. And then Tommy Breedlove's daily minute is just so rich. I just recommend signing up for all 3 of those. And again, the reason I mention this is we spend so much time focused on like right tactics, right? Like what is it like to file taxes correctly or whatever. But that's not the most important thing. The way our minds work, the way our limiting beliefs are stopping us, the way we choose to or not choose to execute when it really sucks, when it's hard. Those are the things that are going to dictate our success in life and our success as an entrepreneur. So again, unusual video this week. We'll probably get back to super nerdy technical finance stuff next week. But thanks again for your support, and have a great week. Take care.